Hi Tom, it's Steve with a post-repair video showing your 4-element fluid motion controller back in business. You'll note the SteppIRtest Plus circuit board to the left. The LEDs, there are two for each EHU currently lit. Those are the holding voltages that keep the EHU spring from winding up the tape and spoiling your calibration between tuning cycles, and when the unit is off, that voltage remains applied to the EHUs. In a moment, I'm going to press one of the band buttons. You're going to see all 4 EHUs, the 4 LEDs associated with each one will light up brightly and flash for a few seconds and then return to the holding voltage at the completion of the tune process. Here we go. See, they're nice and bright, and that's the completion of the tune process, and now we're back to the holding voltage. Once again, as you can see, all 4 EHUs are responding as expected. And we're back in business. Now, I'm using your power supply. You have an older 24-volt power supply. The electrolytic caps in the power supply are probably near the end of their life. You might want to consider purchasing one of the new power supplies from Stepper. They've also upped the voltage to 36 volts, I think. So it would be to your advantage to get that. But you also need to find out why the driver ICs were destroyed. And that's almost always as a result of cable failure. So this board can be instrumental in doing resistance checks. If you measure across the red and black and the green and white of each of the EHUs, you should see a resistance of roughly 17 to 22 ohms. The exact resistance is less important than a consistent reading across each pair. Again, red and black is one pair, white and green is another, and it repeats for all 4 EHUs. So it's important to assess that before you plug in your controller. You can hook the control cable up to J2 of the circuit board. Don't connect it up to the controller just yet, and then walk down the pin pairs with your meter. And if you see anything untowards, then you do not want to plug in this controller, because if you do, you're going to destroy the new driver ICs, and clearly that's not a warrantable failure. Thank you for your business. I'll get this out as soon as I can.